game with white in the World Cup in the Tbilisi, and he got knocked out by exactly the man he's playing now.
Yeah, it was very nice sacrifice on the board.
Yeah, well,
very
this
nice
game, yeah, if you get to check this game, I mean, it was a really nice game by Xiangzhi. Opening, but at the same time, we can say it's Poles and Sicilian after what black is playing, with colors reversed, with white having an extra tempo, right? Queen c2, bishop to e7, knight f3. All right, so first time Xiangzhi is thinking in this moment. Well, interestingly enough, nowadays at the modern state of the theory, I mean, it's a lot of positions where black accepts this, like playing the non-position being tempo down, because, I mean, black is not doing all that bad in Sicilian, so one would think having a Sicilian with an extra tempo is really a good thing, but it's not I mean, it's not often the case. Right, so bishop e7, knight f3, black to open this diagonal as well as this diagonal, because maybe one day I'll go bishop d2. Right, so Magnus, I guess he's still thinking in this very position. He just played h2, h3. So to prevent bishop g4, so this way, you know what, that's interesting. With h2, h3, what he's fighting for? He's fighting for d4 square. You will not believe it. But white sooner or later wants to play c3, c4. And then, yeah, if you play c4 immediately, right, knight d4, knight wants to go to d4, and to add to this, right, bishop g4 is a serious issue, because then black will take and finally land the knight on d4. So h3, strangely enough, it's a fight for a center. So, yeah, I'm actually amazed with this concept, which is well known to us, but it's not that easy to explain to a beginner player. Right, like Petrosian line in Queen's Indian, when white early plays a3, and one might think, okay, it's against the opening principles, but what do? You move the rook pawn, and in fact you fight for the center this way. That's precisely what Magnus is doing.
I feel that there's going to be a big fight on the board.
Yeah, well,
just getting prepared.
Yeah, what's good about rapid chess, I mean, there is always action, and the number of decisive games, the number of wins, it's much higher, the quantity, the percentage, right? There are still draws, but yeah, one might argue that in classical chess, well, they play a more correct game, so to speak, but on the other hand, you know, I mean, it is an excitement. Well, Magnus, back to this board. As you can see, a lot of cameras are on this top board, and to
Oh,
to
they
remind
start
you,
to play very fast.
yeah, they start to play very fast, which is a
Can
disaster
follow
for us
me,
because
yeah.
we will not be able
Okay,
to.
at least this is good.
So c5 was played, I guess, and the pawn was taken.
No, so
I know. So
one is all
it's
all.
I mean, it's black to move. I don't know what. Queen b6. Queen b6 with rook h3 idea. That's a very strong idea because rook h3 is a serious threat. If you take with the pawn, it's queen g1 mate immediately. If you take with the king, it's queen g1 with rook g3 to fall. So Magnus plays
I can see
c5.
7 seconds on the
Queen takes c5.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think there is no defense.
Oh,
King
he just
h1
lost
back,
on time.
and he just lost on time, and he lost in the position as
Yeah.
well because rook h3 with queen g1 to follow. So the world champion, the
First
top
two
seed,
boards,
the top
they
seed
lost.
loses his game. So once again, it's a game Magnus lost to Xiangzhi. Yet another game went in favor of the Chinese player. Well, that's not an easy start for the favorites. What
gosh.
can I say? And we can try to move to board 3 where the game is still going. Levon Aronin has 3 pawns against Kirill.